Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Michelle again, coming back with another interesting video. Today's video is going to talk about how I got my insurance company to pay for my breast reduction surgery. As you may know, 1 week ago I got a breast reduction surgery, and I paid €0 on it. um, that means my health insurance company paid everything about it. But before I go on to the video, I would like to beg, please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, and if you are coming, if you are a regular visitor, like somebody who has been coming to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe as well. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. I'm really so grateful, and I'm popping champagne for you guys. Thank you so much. So without much ado, let's get into the nitty-gritty of today's video. Before I go on, I would like to mention that there are two kinds of health insurance health insurance methods in Germany. There is this private health insurance company, and there is this the GKV, which is the public health insurance company. So whatever I'm going to talk about now, I am going to be talking about it on the perspective of somebody who is using a public health insurance company. And for the private, you have to be very rich, or you have to be, a working executive, one of the working executives in Siemens, um, Daimler, and BMW, Audi. You mentioned them, but that's not what we're going to talk about today. The gist today is actually how I got this public health insurance company to pay for my dear breast reduction surgery. So I'm going to drag it from 2018 to 2020, because actually 2020 was when I made up my mind for the first time to take up this surgery. But the thing is, the first step I took was going to my house doctor. That's one of the privilege of having a public health insurance. So I went to my house doctor, whose reaction was not too good. It's not something I'm going to talk about now. But the next step I took was to call my insurance company directly. So when I called them, they were kind enough to tell me to work with my gynecologist, which I did. On the day of the appointment of my gynecologist was the day it began. So my gynecologist, after speaking with her, she gave me recommendations, because I didn't even know how to start it on my own. So she gave me recommendation on going to she gave me 3 recommendations, sorry. And these 3 recommendations she gave me was, the first one was a surgeon. So the surgeon gave me, kind of an analysis of my breast, took pictures, front, different positions, and asked me to pay some amount of money, which I did, because the analysis paper she was going to send to me, or the one I was really going to use, is going to go through some kind of order. It's going to be notarized. Probably that's how it is, but I don't know. I didn't ask much about it. So the next doctor I was recommended was an orthopedic. I went to an orthopedic, and after the scan and analysis from the orthopedic, I was also asked to pay for some money, which I did. The orthopedic was also kind. She gave me some therapies, which, I experienced just one of those therapies. I decided to bounce, because I didn't like the therapy. So out of curiosity, I decided to take up a different therapy for myself, because I decided to okay, since this massage is coming from an orthopedic, it would be a very interesting thing for me to, just try it. And that was exactly what I did. So I tried, I went to a chiropractor, which is private. I paid for it because it's very expensive. The chiropractor booked me for an acupuncture and a massage section. So I got the massage section, which was really, really good, the best thing I ever had in Germany. And another section, which I did after a week, that is the acupuncture, which I also felt perfect about it. One of the best thing I ever had. Oh, well, I couldn't continue because it was very expensive. So the next doctor that I was recommended was that of the skin doctor. The skin doctor was very easy because this is actually my skin doctor, and she was the one who gave me that suggestion in 2018. That's why I said I am pushing it to 2018, from 2018 to 2020. She was actually the one that gave me that suggestion for a breast reduction surgery because of my skin irritation and the fact that I sweat underneath my breast. So she made her analysis, which was easier for her, and in her analysis she wrote that I'm having skin breakdown, underneath my breast, and I'm also having like skin irritation because of the bras that I wear, which is not really good. So I was also asked to pay some amount of money, which was not also too big. I think that about like 30 to 40 euros, which I did. And after like 3 to 4 days, the letter was like, all the documents I need was sent to me. So now from all the 3 doctors, I assembled all the documents and then went back to my gynecologist to ask her what next. So she gave me her own analysis, but she never asked for any money. And well, now she asked me to, take the assembled documents to my health insurance company, which I didn't do because at that time I was still like processing if I really want a breast reduction surgery or not. So I took the paper back home, kept it in a safe place until 2021. So in 2021 I couldn't continue with the whole thing that come with having a bigger chest because I thought it's something I can deal with. So I decided to call them up on a fateful day like that, and guess what? They told me I am approved, without so much hassles, and that's how I got approved. But the thing is that they keep telling me the negatives, they keep telling me that, oh, this kind of operation cannot be covered because the Dutch system or the German system has always looked at it as a kind of aesthetic surgery, so they look at it as a kind of beauty surgery. So they don't know if they can cover it. But the thing is that you never can tell until you give it a shot, because you never can just say, okay, I'm gonna sit here and because this is what they say, but just make an attempt. You never can tell if you can get lucky or not. So I was able to well, after hearing all those things, I didn't still give up. So I decided to shoot my shot, which turned out better for me. So that's actually what I have to say. And if you were considering this kind of operation in the future, or you are thinking about it, my suggestion is for you to look for the doctor that you have been working with for some time, that actually understand your pain and actually understands you quite well. And another thing is that look out for female doctors, because my experience with male doctors are not interesting, so just look out for female doctors. I think they understand you more and will be able to help you. Another thing is that if you have any question, out of curiosity, you want to know more, things that I didn't touch on this video, you can always use my contact here below on the description box, and email me. I might not respond as fast as I can because I have other things I'm doing, and but I will always respond to you. And so that is it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Okay, so I'm going to say have a nice time, keep staying beautiful, and keep staying healthy.